Hey folks, my name's Ed Trevors. My pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm an Anglican priest serving in the beautiful parish of St. Margaret of Scotland that sits on the ancestral and on the unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Gwe. I want to fix the world. And I know a lot of people out there want to fix the world. And I'm not saying, I'm not trying to make myself sound arrogant. I'm just saying I want this world to be fixed. I don't want anybody to suffer. I want everybody to have enough. I want everybody to experience justice and equality. I want everybody to feel included. I want everybody to know that they are loved. I just want the world to be perfect, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But it's kind of like a Herculean task. It is. It's more than a Herculean task. It's just not something that I can do. It's probably, in all fairness, not necessarily something that we'll ever see. There's probably always going to be something needing to be fixed. Sometimes I'll have conversations with people and that feeling of being overwhelmed. There's so many opportunities to get involved. What are we supposed to do? There's so many needs to be met. Where are we supposed to start? How can we possibly tackle that big problem? A school system in Denver. I found a story about the school system in Denver this year. The students were coming back and the teachers were noticing and reporting that the students were not in a good way. Right? Kids who normally would be smiling and beaming with joy and giving them high fives and thanking them for the day were now literally telling them off. Cursing and swearing at them. The pandemic had taken its toll on some of these kids. They just weren't what they were before the pandemic had struck. Now we know that isolation has an emotional cost to it. That we're going through something that nobody else has ever gone through. Nobody else in the last 100 years has gone through. We know the effects it's having on us mentally and emotionally and spiritually and physically. So the school system in Denver, they decided to do something about this problem that the teachers were reporting. And this year, they implemented a program, an intentional 20 minutes every day where students have some social and emotional learning. Depending on their age, they will learn coping skills. They will learn how to deal with their anger. They will learn how to deal with their sadness or their loneliness. They will learn how to meditate, how to sit still. They'll learn about how to silence all the many sensations that are bombarding them on a regular basis. All kinds of different things, all of which they will receive for 20 minutes every single day to help their emotional health, to help with their socialization. This program isn't going to fix any child immediately. It is simply going to offer the child an opportunity, 20 minutes every day, to improve their health, to improve their quality of life, to improve how they deal with their emotional struggles. Not only today, but these are skills and tactics that they can take into their life well into the future. And intentional, 20 minutes a day. I love this. It speaks to that old proverb, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. It also speaks to what former Archbishop Desmond Tutu says. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. None of us are wearing a big S on our chest. And by that I mean none of us are Superman. None of us can fix the world immediately. None of us have the ability to change everything right now at the drop of a hat. It's a big, daunting, multifaceted task in front of us. There's lots of moving pieces, lots of huge moving pieces, lots of needs to be met, lots of immediate needs to be met. It's out of the question. All we can do is be intentional in our work and do a little bit intentionally every single day. Now, maybe that means we say, for 20 minutes a day, I'm going to work on this problem within my community. Or for 20 minutes a day, I'm going to gather with 2 or 3 others and we're going to discuss and work on a particular problem in our neighborhood. Maybe it's 2 hours. I don't know what your time schedule looks like or how much energy you have. But all I'm saying is for us, when we really do care and we really do want to see change and we really do want to see growth, then simply offer yourself intentionally a little bit at a time. Be thankful for that. And know that it is appreciated. Know that it's enough, and make sure you tell yourself, this is enough for today. I've given what I can for today. I've given the time that I have. I've given the treasure that I have. I've given the energy that I have for today. And tomorrow I will come back and I will do it again. And this isn't great big stuff either. This might be just simply, for 20 minutes today, I'm going to walk downtown and I'm going to say hello to everybody sitting on the street panhandling. Maybe it's, for 20 minutes today, I'm going to send notes to friends and family that I know I haven't heard from in a while who might need a little pick-me-up. I don't know what it is. But just offer yourself a little bit. I don't know what it is. But just offer yourself intentionally a little bit every day and be satisfied. Because it's these little bits, as the Archbishop says. It's these little bits all added together. Little bits from you, little bits from me, little bits from the person next door that eventually overwhelm the world and bring real change. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord's face be made to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord's countenance be lifted up to you. May you always know the peace of being in the Lord's presence. And I pray that today you will know the impact you made with your little intentional bit. Amen. Nemultus.